You're not changing reality, you are reality. You are the only reality that exists. You're changing yourself because yourself is reality. You're not changing your 3D. Your responsibility to change the 3D is completely off your shoulders. You are not called upon to change the 3D, no. You're called upon to change yourself. If you're saying, I'm lacking in my 3D, so I can't be fulfilled in consciousness, then you're creating a false god, a false idol. You think your old state and the 3D somehow have power over you. You're creating a false god. Find God and worship only God. And you'll never find Him on the outside. You'll never find Him on the outside because can you see I am? You're as free as you wish to be in your consciousness. You're free to be what you want to be in your consciousness. If you're bringing your 3D circumstances into your consciousness, then you're saying your 3D is more powerful than God. Well, that's sinning because you're creating a false god. Do it gently. Just close your eyes and feel that awareness of being. Walk around in your imagination. That is, you. This is who you change only. You'll forever remain trying, waiting, and failing as long as your goal is to change the 3D and carry the responsibility of your 3D changing on your shoulders. Focus on self, commit to self. And actually, it feels really good and right compared to trying to change the 3D. You don't have to feel. A misconception of feeling is the secret is that feeling gets mistaken for emotionally feeling something. Feeling, in this case, stands representative for knowing. Meaning, you don't actually have to feel it real but rather know it real. Do not force an emotion. You don't have to force yourself to feel the emotions you would have if you had your desire in your physical world. Feelings don't manifest. It all depends on your beliefs, aka the assumptions you are having. That's why it's called the law of assumption. You can feel awful and manifest your desire. Why? Because you know you have it. It's a belief that you have established, an assumption that is accepted without the need of physical proof. It's an assumption because you believe in it without having to rely on your senses to perceive it. When you return to your imagination, when you are confronted with your desires and assume that you have them, you don't have to necessarily feel immensely excited. The way you feel about your desires tells you nothing about your firmly established assumptions that actually matter when manifesting. In fact, that feeling can be misleading as it only lasts for a moment, and you find yourself returning to feeling neutral. Trying to recreate the feeling of the wish fulfilled can be helpful. It helps to practice actually knowing that you own your desire as you are allowed to recreate scenarios in your head that make you feel excited. But it's not necessary. Especially if you are someone who finds it difficult to get yourself to actually feel it, you might beat yourself up for something that isn't even required to do. Sometimes we don't know how to really feel about having our desires. If you are someone who has been poor your whole life, it may be even harder to imagine a life where you do not carry the burden of money problems, therefore, it can be difficult to know how that would make you feel. But that shouldn't stop you from getting that bag. It's your job to get what you want even if you aren't used to that emotion. It truly doesn't matter how you feel. Just concentrate on your assumptions, and you will get whatever it is that you want. Declare your desire as yours, accept it as yours, know it is yours, repeat. And don't forget to persist in that assumption. I hope you liked this video, subscribe for more such videos. Thanks for watching.